guys, it is Catherine with Culture Slate, and we are rounding out Tales of the Jedi today with episode 6. I said last video in the intro that episode 4 with Dooku was my favorite. That is still true. I enjoyed the last episode. I have not seen every single episode in season 7 of Clone Wars. I'm missing a few episodes, which I think tie into how impactful the end of last episode should be. That's my bad, so I don't think it had the same impact it might if I had seen those additional episodes prior. So I do need to go back and watch those. It will probably feel more meaningful and more complete when I do that. So I will definitely put that on my to-do list for this week. And probably go back and give that episode 5 a rewatch. But I'm a little concerned that I might have the same issue with this one, but we are going to see. The caption or short description under the thumbnail for this episode did mention former Jedi, so this is after Ahsoka has left the Order, which I think last one, considering she was wearing her season 7 attire at the end of the last episode, I think that was the point at which she had left too. So I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna see what we get from this episode. As I said, it's the final one. So I hope we don't leave off on a point that makes everything seem kind of unfinished. I know that these are kind of separate standing things. And so far, Dooku and Ahsoka haven't come together. I thought that might happen. Maybe that happens in this. No, it wouldn't happen in this one because if it happened after the death of Dooku, there's no way. So, yeah, I'm a little confused about that. But I am not going to let my expectations get in the way of this one. Even if that is not what happens, that is okay. I'm just going to see what happens and enjoy it for what it is. Because if we have prior expectations and they don't get met, that is a recipe for not giving the show a fair chance. And I want to give it a fair chance. So let's go ahead and get on into this one. Hoping we get some kind of resolution. I don't know. I think with the Dooku episode being the last one, it ties into the resolution that is to come, and we kind of know what happens to Dooku and with Dooku after that. So that one kind of felt complete because that kind of completed where he fully gave in to the dark side, kind of like we, see Anakin do after Mace Windu dies. So I think there was some resolution for that one in that it took us up to a point. So maybe this one will take us up to a point. So let's go ahead and check it out and get on into it. I wonder if, oh God, right in the feels already from the get-go. Oh my goodness. Why did they gotta do that? Oh my gosh. Say the audio has been, oh my goodness, she was there. Oh, the audio has just been louder in these last two. He looks so young. Bail Organa looks so young in that. Like, even in the prequels, he doesn't look that young. So.
You shouldn't have come here.
Man. Oh my gosh. Oh.
There's nothing you could have done. For either of them. Why risk
I have thoughts. So in the novel, the young adult novelization of Ahsoka, they actually, Bail Organa and Ahsoka meet, I believe it's for the first time before all of this happened. Obviously, this is kind of replacing, I guess, the narrative in that, but she got to see young Leia, and it was just like this kind of special meeting. So,
No.
about
I'm
this.
tired of fighting.
You there?
And she's like, I don't want anything to do with this anymore.
What can I do for you, officer?
Let's see some identification.
Of course.
Freaking Baylor gun! Why do you need this identification? Who are you?
Senator Organa Alderaan.
That's right.
Oh, he's saying it for her.
We'll have
He
to
knows she's
escort you
still
back to
around.
the procession, Senator.
Oh, that's cool. They're like, this dude's crazy. Oh, that's really pretty shot. I like that. That's really pretty. Yeah, I mean, I know things are gonna be different when they go from Legends to canon and all that stuff. I don't know. Maybe it's rule of primacy that I prefer the other meeting of them. It just seemed very heartfelt in the novel, so. Resolve. If there's one thing we know Ahsoka has, it's resolve. Everybody, like, by fixing their stuff, because, like, their equipment doesn't work well. So I wonder if that's what I wonder if this is supposed to be that. It wasn't that long ago that I reread it, so I'm having trouble remembering if
I
That's
saw
not good.
you push the bales clear of me. You have it wrong.
that's no, I'm not what you think I am. I think they're trying to do something very, very similar to what happened in the novel, but they obviously, I don't think, can do the same thing.
May the force be with you.
What a jerk. Yeah, but they can't tell the exact same story in here, probably due to, licensing and all sorts of other stuff, so it seems like they're trying to
Prices were so low, they're
keep it
bleeding us
similar,
dry.
but
I couldn't get half what they offered us last season.
good job with the way the fire looks. In here. Excuse me? Oh, okay.
You claim a Jedi was here, and yet
This is the guy I saw
find
in the,
no one.
I promise you, they'll be back. I
Who's
turned
what's
her
he-
in.
the
I should be rewarded.
thumbnails and shots for.
Lie to me and
The
expect
promos.
imperial favor.
This is really cool.
He's
I love
not
that
lying.
mask and such. You're a jerk, though. Okay, but your sabers are like buried somewhere.
Who might you be?
Let them go.
She's the Jedi.
Stop it!
See, I told you they'd be back.
So you
Such a
did.
jerk. I'm gonna die.
Here is your reward.
Whew. She's like, all right, we're gonna do this. Guess we're doing this. Here we go. Do we get to see her redeem those crystals? Are we gonna do it like that? Because that would be really cool. I guess they do need a, like, canon scene for that to show us other than the novel. Which I'm pretty sure they republished the novel though too, so. That was very fast. Like, really quick. I understand it's not about that battle. It would have been, I don't know, kind of cool to see a little bit more of that though.
Where?
She's gonna call in her favor. Indeedy-doo. There he be. God, they don't have a lot of stuff, do they? That's very sad.
I was
Now it's just
beginning
like,
to think
now.
you lost this. Things have only
Now I don't
gotten
want it.
worse. Are you sure you're ready to get back into the fight?
That's cool. I like it. That's pretty awesome. Yay, I want more. Oh, yeah. Yeah, those were really good. I really enjoyed, seeing all of the little bits and details that happened in between the other things that we've seen happen on screen. And to some extent within like the print media as well. Gotta say, strangely enough, wasn't expecting that going into this, but that episode 4 was my favorite. I don't know, it just had a big impact on me. So that's cool. I was going in expecting not to be as impressed by the Dooku episodes, and that last Dooku episode ended up being my favorite one. So that's really interesting. Kind of makes me want to go back and do a little bit more digging on Dooku and all of that. I've done, gosh, maybe most of the digging there is really to do on Ahsoka. I've read, the novels and everything, comics with her in them. So, I don't know, it'd be nice to see if there's anything else I've missed, like those couple episodes of season 7, Clone Wars. Oops. So that'll be something to go back and revisit. I hope they end up doing more of these. I really enjoy them. I would even enjoy if each episode were a little longer. Like we could do 30-minute episodes. They could really expand on this. I like the idea of focusing on 1 or 2 characters a season. However, I don't know. I was going to say, however, they could focus on multiple characters at once, like within an episode, but they're also spread out. I think by the time that we are here, so unless they're going back in and filling more details and things out with characters, I think they would kind of have to keep this format. But they could still, I could see them still being longer and, maybe devoting a couple episodes to each character, or even just having more episodes. I kind of feel like this was a tester, like, do people want this type of content? And it's gotten really, really high praise, and I think people have really enjoyed it, much more so than I thought they would. When this first came out, I think it was last week, and by the time you guys see this, like 2 weeks ago, I didn't know what fan reception to it would be. And I purposefully didn't read a lot into what was going to happen in these. I mean, from the graphics, obviously there's Ahsoka and Dooku. But I really tried not to read too much into it since I knew I would be reacting to it. And I try not to spoil things for myself in reaction videos and all of that. So I wasn't sure what the reception would be to this, but it seems to be very, very good so far. So hopefully we will get more of it, because I would really love that. And I'd love to see maybe more with Mace Windu. Again, not my favorite character, but I think it would be kind of interesting to explore, aside from the few, novel materials, comic materials, that we've seen from him. It would be interesting to maybe have a little bit more from him, or Qui-Gon even. I would so much love more Qui-Gon material. That would be absolutely spectacular. So yeah, that would be really, really cool. I very much enjoyed this. Very, very much. Yeah, I was very surprised at how much I enjoyed it too. So yeah, excellent job on this. Well, that is all I have for you guys for today, and also on Tales of the Jedi. We've got lots of awesome stuff coming through the rest of the year. We've got some holiday surprises coming up that I will not disclose as of yet, but we might be talking about those on the public Discord. So you know what? You should get down in the little description box below and look up the link to that Discord, because I might be talking here in the next few days about some holiday things that we have coming up here on the channel. Hint, hint. So yeah, you can go ahead and click that link and that'll take you to the place to join our public Discord. We've got a lot of fun over there. We like to talk about videos and shows and all sorts of things fandom. It's a lot of fun over there. Also, guys, give this video a like if you enjoyed it and consider subscribing. That helps us out and lets us keep making awesome content for you guys, as always. If you like my shirt, you can pick this and other styles up in our Culture Slate store. If you would like a discount on merchandise in our Culture Slate store, you can go to our website, cultureslate.com, and a little pop-up will come up prompting you to sign up for our newsletter. That newsletter will give you all sorts of cool articles. We have an exclusive article each month that no one gets access to unless you have the little code from the newsletter, and it will also give you a discount code for our shop if you'd like to get a shirt, or we've got mugs and little cool throw pillows and all sorts of fun stuff. And speaking of the holidays, which will be coming up soon, we will have some holiday merch as well. So yeah, check all of that out and I will see you guys next time. Bye.